Hello world, Griff here with my weekly Premier League Matchday review, checking in this week on the picks for Matchday 16. Remember, I'm not a professional sportscaster, I have no qualifications, I'm just a guy with a voice. Okay, so I started all this off with a patsy pick that couldn't miss, Man City to win, at home, against Brentford. And I was wrong. I take comfort in the fact that absolutely no one called that one. Seriously, even Ivan Toney couldn't believe they won. By contrast, I think most people called Tottenham over Leeds. Barn burner of a match though, whereas I thought it would be more of a grindy win for Spurs. I got Liverpool over Southampton right. I won't celebrate that prediction though. I hate seeing Southampton in the relegation zone. But I'm also genuinely glad that Liverpool are Liverpooling again. I called West Ham versus Leicester City a draw, and I was wrong. Brendan Rodgers is riding the ship at Leicester City, while David Moyes is probably going down with the ship at West Ham. I also called Bournemouth-Everton a draw, which was wrong. But if you heard my tone of voice in the prediction video, you could probably tell I was leaning Bournemouth. I guess the lesson is that in the future, I need to trust my instincts. When I predicted a Crystal Palace win, I was pretty dismissive and disrespectful of Nottingham Forest, which apparently inspired their clown car full of new players to suddenly come together and win a match. You're welcome, Nottingham Forest. Calling Newcastle over Chelsea was maybe the easiest prediction I made. A lot of other people made it as well. I wouldn't be surprised if Newcastle finish second or third this year. As for Chelsea, I can only hope that they have a terrible January transfer window. Please don't change this team, Grant Potter, please. The final Saturday match pit my beloved Gunners against the Wanderers of Wolverhampton. I predicted a tricky match for Arsenal that would end in a well-earned victory, and I was right, which left me with 4 correct and 4 wrong through Saturday. Of the 5 win predictions I got right, the only kind of brave one was Aston Villa over Brighton at Fulmer Stadium on Sunday. It was a spicy match, lots of cards handed out, but I thought Villa always looked better. Unai Emery won't take them into Europe, but he will keep them out of relegation. I didn't watch the Fulham Man United match because watching Manchester United play is like having sand rubbed in my eyes. Naturally, it was all square laid on, and Fulham let me down at the death. So that's 5 correct and 5 wrong in my first foray into prediction videos. Naturally, I did my first one right before a 6-week break for the World Cup. So I guess I'll have to give the World Cup prediction business a go as well. No promise it'll be a regular thing, but I'll try to get the first round of games in before the Cup starts on November 20th. In the meantime, please remember to like and subscribe down below. Thanks to everybody who viewed the first prediction video, and thanks for viewing the review as well. Remember, pray for world peace and be kind to other people.